This is how much I eat in a day to cycle across Korea. On the agenda for today, we're cranking out a pretty mild 43 kilometers from Gumi to Daegu. And just after I got rolling for the day, I went to go stop for breakfast but got led to this industrial complex where I went down this dark flight of stairs and found this stir-fried pork spot that brings you out a platter with 13 different dishes all centered around this kind of sweet and spicy stir-fried pork. You can wrap it with lettuce, eat it with rice, add some garlic, or pair it with any of the various banchan on the side. And the craziest part is, this entire spread was just over $5. And honestly still, the quality was among the best I've had this whole trip. As I got pushing for the day, the morning packed a pretty decent stretch of some calm riding and yet another stamp in the cycling passport. Also, I've seen at least 20 of these kind of golf croquet hybrid courses that are always bumping with some older folks out on the green. Eventually, I rolled up to this handmade dumpling spot where they're made right in the dining area, and I decided to go with this huge plate loaded with tons of stir-fried vegetables, rice cakes, noodles, fish cakes, and dumplings, all coated in a spicy and savory sauce. There was also a really kind customer seated behind me who told me that it paired really well with gimbap, and he even bought me one to eat it with. So aside from that insanely kind gesture, this dude was right on the money. The combo is elite. The rest of today's ride was on the slightly cloudier side, but the scenery was pretty beautiful with some nicely wooded bike paths and some riding over these riverside bridges into Daegu. As I entered the city, I rolled into my hotel for the night, which was super good value for the money at just 32 bucks. And then for dinner, I went to this place serving gigantic donkatsu, which are breaded and fried pork cutlets that are lathered with this sweet and tangy brown sauce and also a couple of sides. The sauce at each shop tastes a little bit different, but this one in particular had notes of onion and mushroom and had a pretty nice sweetness that really helped to cut through the super crispy and unctuous fried pork cutlet. I'll see you guys tomorrow.